Hello everybody, it's Therese Mc Auliffe here from Lighting the Way, www.lightingtheway.ie, and I'm here to do an angel card reading for the week. And I'm returning to do my angel card readings. I used to do a monthly reading, and then we sold our house and we were meant to move into a new premises where I was to have my own beautiful healing space. But we're still waiting on that, and it should happen in the next few weeks. So we're presently renting a little cottage in the midst of the country here in County Mayo, and there's no time like the present. The internet's actually quite good here. It's a wild and windy day. I'm just looking out now at, the beautiful green fields and the trees bending with the wind and still staying still in their roots, so that's like us, remaining still, well grounded, well anchored. That's the feeling that I'm getting as I look out the window. So I want to ask the angels for a few cards for us for the week ahead. So today is Monday, the 18th of October, so we're asking now for some guidance for the week ahead. So I'm getting a strong feeling now that it's time for us to really stabilize things in our lives, and perhaps to even change some things and to bring in stability, working from the heart space. Okay, so I'm going to have two cards initially. Here we go, here are two cards, and we'll come back and see what else. So healing is the first card. So that's a real feeling that I'm getting of the slowing down, the taking stock, to have stability. And it just feels like that there's quite a lot of overwhelm, and it's not rocket science to see that there's quite a lot of turbulence out there, but inside is where we have the still point. So it's really the time for healing, for great healing to take place. So by reflecting on our lives, by consciously making a decision to take really good care of ourselves and to work with our intuition, work with the energy of our hearts, open up those doors of the hearts to receive the healing. So sometimes we need somebody to instigate that for us. And before I came on here, I was getting the image of a fire. Now I know I do a beautiful healing session every Sunday night online on Zoom. Relight your fire, and it really is about connecting with the inner self and relighting that fire. But I was getting an image of a really, really big fire, and this is really what it's about. It's time for us to really step into our power and to do that healing for once and for all. And the image of the fire that I was getting was, the fire, the person themselves is the healer, but sometimes you need somebody that has the healing energy running through them to instigate it. So it's like a fire will burn by itself, but it will need something to start it. So it's really the same analogy. So you may like to book a healing session, or you may like to take some long walks in nature, some journaling, some meditation, some yoga classes, whatever it takes for you to feel that you're doing your healing, that you're really able to release and let go. I work with people all of the time, helping them to release. So I work with the angelic energy mainly. I work with integrated energy therapy, and I'm also a Metatronic Practitioner. I'm a life coach as well, so the holistic view of where your life is going. So I would call myself a spiritual life coach. It's time for healing for the week ahead, and this is the second card, and the second card is a very grounded card, and it says music. So it really is about playing the music of your soul, stepping into your authentic self and allowing yourself to play your own music, not the music that somebody else expects you to play. So, it's dancing to your own tune. And there's a real peace in this card. And as I connect with it, I feel the grounded energy. As I spoke about the trees catching my attention, I'm looking at a big old oak tree out there now, and it's really catching my attention. It's moving and swaying in the wind, but it's really just anchored, stable at its core. So playing your own music, it also feels like an announcement, and that's what's coming through to me. So you could hear something this week that you've been waiting for a while. So it could be something that you're going to have some inspired thoughts, or could be coming from an outside source. So it feels like something that you've been waiting for quite some time, and an answer is on its way to you. I have a few decks of cards here, you see me fumbling. So I'm going to take a card from the Surrender deck, because generally when we're asked to do something, like to do our great healing, to really step into our power, to open the doors of the heart, to play our own music, there's generally an obstacle there, so here we go. Let's see what I'm asking the angels now to help me to choose the card that's relevant now for the week ahead. So let me feel the energy of these cards. Okay, so there are actually 2 cards, okay, so let's have a look and see what has to be said. And of course, if you want a personalized reading, you connect with me on my website and you can book that. So surrender to intuition is the first card, and that is your inner knowing. That is opening up the doors. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flash knowings, or aha moments that come to guide you. Okay, so that's the feeling that I was getting even before I drew this card, that something was going to present itself to you. And the second card is surrender to creativity. So let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So they tie in beautifully. So it's the healing card, dancing to your own tune, surrender to your intuition. So okay, that's your inner knowing, and surrender to your creativity. So what is it you came down here to do? Your soul has a purpose. Your soul has an individual signature. And it's for us to be able to find that signature and to actually just have fun with it. Now, there's always an archangel that's by your side. There's always a guardian angel. And I'm asking for an archangel to guide us for this week ahead. And this is my archangel deck. So I just want to see who that is now that's stepping forth to offer us guidance for the week ahead. They're tickling my nose. It's like I'm being touched. Okay, clairsentience. Okay, so it's Angel Raguel. Okay, so notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Okay, so your feelings. So this is about your feelings, Angel Raguel. So clairsentience. So you just feel this. You just feel that. So as you feel things, it may be a good idea to journal. Just tap in and allow yourself to acknowledge those feelings and ask yourself what you can actually do about them. So Raguel is here. Now, one last card, and that's going to be from Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael, we're looking for your guidance now for the week ahead, please. So what do you want us to know? Okay, very clear cards. Pay attention to your dreams, and very often the angels can really come to us and meet us in our dream state when our logical linear mind is asleep and out of the way, and our intuition is up and our consciousness is able to take in and absorb what we're being told. So it's a little prayer. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully rested night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this and just describe your situation on a spiritual level and give me some guidance. So, something on a physical level is understood very differently on a spiritual level. So this week we're going to work with the energy of our beautiful big hearts, our intuition, our spirit. So if you would like to connect with me, you just check me out there on my website, www.lightingtheway.ie. So presently I'm doing remote healings and remote angel card readings, everything is remote, but only for about a month, because then I will have my own beautiful space, purposely built, lovely log cabin, where I can work from, where I can really harness the energy and offer everything from there. So I am working a little bit in Dublin at the moment, but it's very sparse. So for now, if you would like to book a session remotely, or if you'd like an angel card reading remotely, please connect with me. God bless you and have a great week, and I'll see you next week.